Welcome to the Eastern Shore MarketWatch, brought to you by Real Estate Business Intelligence, an MRIS company. Let's take a look at the most recent activity in the Eastern Shore housing market, which includes these areas. As of March, the nation has recovered all of the private sector jobs lost in the recession. Between February and March, the nation added 192,000 jobs, all of which were in the private sector. Over the past 12 months, the U.S. gained 2.2 million new jobs, led by growth in professional services, leisure and hospitality, and education and health services. At 6.7%, the U.S. unemployment rate was unchanged from February. Activity in the national housing market remains sluggish, and existing home sales, new home sales, pending home sales, and housing starts were below their year-ago levels. Winter weather continued to play a role, but rising prices and interest rates may impact sales favorably in the upcoming months. On the Eastern Shore, buyer activity remained low in March. There were 186 closed sales in February, 10.1% fewer than last year. This is the second consecutive year-over-year decrease for this indicator. However, the number of new pending contracts increased, rising 5% from last March to a total of 315 contracts. The number of homes for sale continues to rise and has now increased from the prior year for 10 months in a row. This number of active listings increased 7.6% from last year, rising to 2,861 listings at the end of March. Even with this increase, inventory remains tight and is only 73.6% of its 2010 peak. New listings increased as compared to the prior year, breaking the trend of the past few months. There were 625 new listings in March, 9.5% more than this time last year. At $200,500, the median sales price declined by 3.1%, or $6,500 from last March. This decrease was driven by decreases in sales of condo properties and single-family homes. The property mix of closed sales also contributed to this decrease, with a smaller share of single-family detached home sales than last year. The median sales price remained higher than it was in March of 2011 and 2012. The median days on market for the region is 119 days, 4 days more than this time last year. March generally continued the winter pattern seen earlier on the Eastern Shore. Closed sales decreased while new pending contracts increased. Seller activity continues to increase, but inventory remains tight. The median sale price increased due in part to the tight inventory. After a slow winter, spring and summer should pick up and capture some of the pent-up buyer demand. That's the Eastern Shore Market Watch for this month. Check back next month for the latest.